Did you know there was an assassin brotherhood 1,000 years ago? What? You thought they just showed up during the Crusades? No way. In fact, this secret society was born in Persia, and their mountain fortress is still hiding their secrets today. See, the Nizari Ismaili were a radical Shiite Muslim sect that formed in the 7th century in Persia, modern-day Iran. They believed that the imam, or leader of their sect, was the true successor of Muhammad, and that made them different from other Muslims, who recognized the Sunni caliphs as the rightful heirs. Because of this difference in beliefs, the Nizari Ismailis were often persecuted, and when they decided to take matters into their own hands. In the 11th century, under the leadership of Hassan Seba, they established a secret base of operations in the mountains of Alamat, a nearly impregnable fortress hidden high in the Elborz Mountains. This is where the Assassin Brotherhood was born. To get there, one had to hike for weeks through treacherous mountain passes, all the while avoiding bandits and rival factions who also sought to destroy the Nizari. The fortress itself was designed to be self-sufficient with its own farms, workshops, and housing. It could withstand lengthy sieges thanks to its stores of food and water. And it even had its own climate, thanks to the surrounding mountains that blocked out the harsh sun and cold winds of the Iranian plateau. It was here that assassins were trained in the art of stealth, disguise, and infiltration. They would learn how to blend in with crowds, how to pick pockets, and how to disappear without a trace. Many of them were also trained in combat, learning how to fight with swords, daggers, and bows and arrows. But the assassins' most important skill was their ability to remain hidden in the shadows, to strike at the heart of their enemies, and then vanish before anyone knew what had happened. Hassan Seba used these skills to great effect, turning the Nizari into a powerful force in the region. He sent his assassins after rival Muslim leaders, corrupt officials, and anyone else who threatened the Nizari. But he also had a particular fondness for going after the Crusaders. As the Crusaders seized Jerusalem in 1099, Hassan Saba saw an opportunity to strike at the heart of his enemies. He sent a small band of assassins to infiltrate the city, where they carried out a series of daring attacks against Crusader leaders. One of their most famous victims was King Baldwin II of Jerusalem, who was stabbed to death in a church in 1118. Another was the Patriarch of Jerusalem, who was poisoned at a banquet. These assassinations created a climate of fear and uncertainty among the Crusaders, who were already struggling to hold on to their hard-won territory. It seemed as if some mysterious force was working against them, striking them down, just as they thought they were safe. At the height of their power, the Nizari Ismailis controlled much of northern Iran and parts of Syria and Iraq. But their reign of terror was not to last. In 1256, the Mongol warlord Hulagu Khan crushed the Nizari and their mountain fortress of Alamat. Although the Nizari were eventually able to regroup and survive, their power and influence was broken. And so the legend of the Assassin Brotherhood was born, a tale of a secret society of killers who lurked in the shadows and struck at the heart of their enemies. For more shadowy tales of history's most fearsome warriors, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.